Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I'm going to be using the flavors of the month kits, then I'm going to bring in the pattern paper kit, then the shots of life kit, and then the embellishment kit. So I have lots of stuff for us to look at. Now, the flavors of the month kit that I am grabbing first, it is Pinkfresh Spring Vibes. So I've got this paper here called Moments of Joy. Interesting. This one is Take Your Time. Love that baby blue. We have Sunny Days. Okay. And then there's two pieces of white cardstock. It's from mycolorscardstock.com. Okay, I have that. I've got a nice mix of some florals right here. I believe it's a third of a pack of them. And then I also have, let's see. Oh, wait. I didn't even say that right. So I have got some chipboard frames, some bits and pieces, and I'm supposed to have a roll of enamel dots, guys. Where are my, oh, there they are. They're blue. They're really pretty. All right, let me grab my enamel dots. Okay, so very cool. We've got cool stuff, but what I want to do is a Freaky Fast Friday formula. So I need to get one 7.5 by 6.5, one 5.5 by 6.5, a 7 by 5, and a 10 by 2.5. Phew. So, or a 2.5. So let's see. This should be interesting. So I like to go like the biggest to the smallest. So my biggest paper, I don't know, 7.5 by 6.5. Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. Okay, I really like this. So let's do 7.5 this way, and I don't even know which direction I'm going in. I just like to go for it with these things, so I do. So we have 7.5 by 6.5 for this paper. Okay, 7.5 by 6.5, and then we need a 7 by 5. So I don't think I have enough of this one left. Nope, that's like 4.5. What are you? All right, so this is by 5. I could do 7 right here. And I'll show you what I mean. Get rid of that little bit. By 5. Like this. Then I have this nice, bright, happy one. So that's 2. I think that would be cool. And then I need to do, what's next? 5.5 by 6.5. So let's grab 5.5 by 6.5. So let's grab this white. Once again, I'm going to do 6.5 as my longer piece. I mean, they're almost squares, but so we have that. We'll do 5.5 right here. So nice, vibrant yellow. And then for our fourth piece, it is a 10 by 2.5. Interessante, my friends. So let's see what's on here. Kind of not having enough punch for my little spazzy self. Now, do I want to come in with like this green? That's really no different than the others. So what is it again, guys? It is 10 by 2.5. I could come in with this plain green, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well grab this cool green. So let me do the 2.5 with this kind of funky green, and then we'll go with the 10. Ooh, I like those white splotchies, so let's make sure we have the white splotchies involved, and then that will leave us with only white cardstock for our background. So let me go ahead and cut this. Now, guys, I really like matting my layout, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut it 11 by 11 off the rip, because I know that the pattern paper kit or the Shots of Life kit will have something I can mat this with, and then I'll end up being all happy. This is a very nice weight cardstock, and it is a smooth cardstock. And I hadn't seen this brand before. That's one of the things that's really fun about these kits, is you get to kind of try some stuff out too. that you haven't had your hands on before. Okay, I have this. Oh, and let me show you my photo. So we just went for a walk. Now this is this year, but we don't have leaves on the trees yet. We go for a walk in Michigan the moment you can. We've got a little sun. You don't need a parka. It's time to go. So that's my daughter in front of the Clinton River, which is a large river kind of by us. Okay, we have that. So big piece, interesting. Got these really cute vibe on this. I like this baby blue. Oh yes, we do. We like you. And then we go like this. Is that what this is doing? I'm literally trying to find ways to keep those little white dots because I like them. Okay, so we have this. I want to make sure we see the green. Let's redo that. You know what? Let's not think too much. I know I like this. I know it's going to be here-ish. Just kind of eyeballing it, which means it'll be imperfect and it probably freak me out. So let me go ahead and grab my disgusting looking T-square ruler, but it's the one that works the best. So what are you going to do? So we'll go like this. There we go. Then I liked this beautiful light blue. Is that even going on? It was going on so smoothly. I didn't think it was going on. Weird. I really like this. Ooh, what if I do this and have this? Oh, okay. I like that even more. So you just move it around a little bit and you're like, oh, I like that too. So then next time you can do that. You can keep your little Freaky Fast Friday formulas and do layouts forevermore with them. So I have that. Apparently bringing a piece of the white along for the ride. We have this. I'm going to leave about that much of a border on this side. Ooh, there we go. It's right there. It's right there. We have that. And then these cute little wordy bits. As long as I stay inside this, it's going to make me happy. There we go. Let's make sure that it's vibing pretty well. Ta-da. Okay, there we go. We've got photos. Now, I want to go ahead and trim these photos apart. Now, it's both my daughter just sitting there dealing with me taking pictures, and she doesn't like her picture taken, so she was gracious about it. I don't like my picture taken either, so I get it, but she's cute, so what are you gonna do? Okay, we have this. Now, I'm gonna have to mat these two, and I have plenty of that white cardstock in our kit to do that with. I have this whole thing here, so that will be easy. And then what else? Okay, I want to mat my photos. We'll do that in a second. Why don't I get those matted so I can figure out how I want to start, doing the things. Give me one second. So I went ahead and matted my photos. They're not popped up or anything yet. I want to see if I like other pattern papers. Now I'm looking at these handy dandy little frames and I'm thinking we have 1, 2, 3. Which is lovely. I'm thinking of making them into little cute shaker pockets. They would be adorable. Like this little one would be the cutest shaker ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let's see, let me see if I can, no, I can't use that. I was gonna see if I could use it for this one, the acetate that comes with this. All right, so I'm gonna make little shaker pockets with this. Let's see, I actually have a sequins mix on my desk. Will this match? All right, guess I have a sequin mix on my desk. That might be enough. So I'm gonna make some shakers and then what else are we gonna do? I like these photos and I like the idea of like one of them being slightly tilted and one going kind of like this. Great. And we've got these really cool florals. So I've got a bit of a mess here, right? And then I'm thinking though, we're gonna have shakers. Oh, this one could be the heavy one. We're gonna have shakers, but we can also have kind of cascading florals. And guys, I don't ever look at the pattern paper kits and all that stuff until I'm kind of creating with you guys live with it, because I think it is so, I don't know if I want that orange, so much more fun to do it that way. And I feel kind of dorky, but I'm like, it's just more organic. It's organic to do it that way. We just get a flow of it Oh, I like these pretty like forget-me-not looking little flowers. So something kind of like this to start. Keeping in mind, I'm gonna have shaker pockets in just a second. So we're gonna do that. I'll be right back. So this is kind of in place. My die cuts, my shakers, which they are so cute. Aren't they like the cutest little shakers in here? They don't shake much. Does this one shake more? Oh, that one shakes. Anyway, my little shakers are done. They're cute. Those are Spiegelmom Scraps sequins, so you know. So I've got those, guys. Love all of that. I'm thinking of shifting these two around so we can read that this one reads Perfect Day. And then I can have this one up here, bringing all of this color up here, and this little guy can rest right in the middle. A shaker and a shaker. Who knew? Okay, so then let's look at the pattern paper kit. I have got this one that is called Daisies with this gorgeous Melanie pink, and then kind of a plaid, but I have lots of green, so I'm like, yeah. So from the get-go, I'm kind of thinking this to bring some nice, bright, happy. And then this one is called Perfect Day. So it is swatches of paint and a geometric. So let me see. If I did this, kind of lame. If I did that, it's still pretty. Excuse me. So I can do a thin mat with this Daisies paper, and then mat it on this gorgeous one called Perfect Day. I think that is making me rather happy. So let's get that on. So before we get too far into it, since that's easy, I just got to pop that down. Let's take a look at the Shots of Life kit. In the Shots of Life kit, it's called Make Memories, this piece of paper. We've got all of these great 3x4s and this really pretty petal pink. Let's see though what could work here. Ooh, I like to see the good in all things. Let me grab a little scissors. So I like that pink and I like the shape. A round shape would be good because I'm very squared off. So I have that. This is super pretty. It reminds me of the frames. Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know, but I have 3 frames, so I don't want to do more frames. Roses, spring vibes is super cute. I just, guys, there's always a reason to smile. Ooh, I like that. For like some wordy bits that'll help tell my journaling part of my story. So I like this piece. I'll cut it out much nicer, and I think somewhere down here, I'm not sure. Happiest of Times. So I think that's what I'm looking at right now. I really like this, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then the embellishment that we have with that is this great piece. So I've got stickers, I've got these pieces here, I've got this cute little bit here, and some wordy bits. I'm gonna get all this put down, get these pieces cut out, get everything in place, and then we'll start adding the little bits and pieces, because I'm concerned if I put that on there too quickly, I'm gonna have to take all kinds of stuff off. So let me get these things down while the getting's good. And oh guys, and I also have to mat my photos. I'm gonna mat them in this Melanie pink color right here. I think that's so darn pretty. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I just need a second. So everything is all tacked down. That is that sentiment that I like. There's always a reason to smile. That is the round part that I cut out from those, are they 3x3 cards, I think? 3x3s. All right, now we can take a little look-see at this. I really liked this cute little tag. I don't know if I have a place for it, but I really like it. She's just getting a little bit lost in all of this. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe next time. All right, so let's see. I've got these. Good Idea would be nice and bright. Keep in Mind might work. Let's see. Let me see about this blue to see if I can go ahead and tuck this under here. Just like these cute little sentiments. So I have that one. And then what if I use this one? We'll have the 2 sentiments under the photos. That would be cute. Yikes. Oh gosh, it's being grabbed. Like I'm trying to get it just right. There we go. So I've got little sentiments on there. I've got wordy bits. Wouldn't mind a little wordy bit up here. Ooh, these are cute. Look at these little hearts that I have. I don't have any of this deep blue. Ugh, I would so have that on there in a heartbeat. Dare I say that? That sounded cheesy. Oh, look, it's a good spot for this because I only have one right there. So it looks like there's a reason for that. And right here would be a good spot for a sentiment. Okay, love this. Together, remember, embrace growth. Oh, long walks. That's what we were doing. Cute. So let me pop that up. I've got a few, and I'm sorry if that's shaking, little tiny Frankenstein pieces. One more shake, sorry guys, of dimensional adhesive. So that would be perfect to go ahead and pop right there. Cute. A little shadow, little shaker pocket, all good things. Now, last thing, let's look at the embellishment kit. The embellishments, we've got these great little outfits. So I can put her name. I don't really have a title, but I think there's a reason, there's always a reason to smile will be my title. That's plenty. I really like that, but I like the idea of being able to pop her name on here and maybe where we were located. So let me do that. I should come back and show you the finished layout in just 1 second. Thing I want to do with you guys is I'm going to pop some enamel dots on. I put one right here at the end of Ryan's name. She is now like a sentence. So let's see. Like always, I like to pop the really big ones underneath some of the bits because you can see it, but it doesn't totally overwhelm me because they can make it huge. And let's just kind of tuck back and forth because I have a lot of these leafy bits are sticking up. So we can see lots of this gorgeous blue back and forth along this layout. Now I don't technically have to use them all up. I just like them. So I want to make sure to see a little bit of that shine here and there. And I'm thinking, oh, I want to put a small dot here, just like I did on Ryan's name, because we were at Innovation Hills. We've got Ryan. We're like, oh, like little dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for these dots. That's enough. That makes me happy. Let me go ahead and cut the rest of this little bit off. And then I will show you guys the finished layout. So the only thing added from my stash were my little sequins, but I actually had that sequin pack right on my desk. I think it does add a nice little something something. We've got some dimension, we've got photos, we've got the Freaky Fast Friday formula done. All right, so guys, I'm gonna have still shots right here in a second, but, oh, I never put this on. This is gonna have to go on the next layout, that cute little leaf. But I'm also gonna have the links down below for the ScrapRoom website, for the blog, and the Facebook group. So come to join us over on the Facebook group. We have tons of fun. We have Freaky Fast Friday formula, sketch challenge. We've got throwback sketch challenge. And we have Kill a Kit. There's like a word challenge of the month. Like, so let's say if the word was spring, you would use something old from your stash for each letter of, you know, like for S-P-R-I-N-G, yada, yada, yada. I have no idea what it will be, but that's kind of how that challenge goes. So lots of fun stuff going on. Join us over there. And what else? I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.